Hi. So this is how you do a basic curry. We're gonna do yellow curry today. We like this brand, Maesri, and for maybe like 4 to 6 servings, you use 2 14-ounce cans of coconut milk and just 1 4-ounce can of curry. So this you would just measure 4 ounces,
half a cup
of curry paste. So first thing we're gonna do is to bring out the flavors of the curry paste. We're going to heat it up in some vegetable oil. And the longer you cook it, the more flavors come out. Put maybe about 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. And then you may need to add a little bit as you stir fry to keep it a nice, soft, wet consistency so that it doesn't burn. Kind of like a medium high heat. Now, different curry pastes will have different amounts of moisture in it. The yellow is a pretty soft curry paste, so you don't need to add as much oil as you would to a Penang or a red. Red's pretty dry, so you'll need to add some more oil to get it to this kind of softness. But this is kind of the softness you want, kind of like a, I don't know, oatmeal. What would you say? Toothpaste? Anyway, you can see.
Chunky toothpaste.
So you don't really want it to be too crumbly. And this is a pretty powerfully smelling stage.
Aromatic.
Aromatic.
That's the more appetizing.
That's the more appetizing word. The more aromatic it gets, the better your curry is going to taste. And you can kind of tell by the smell. As the smell gets more intense, there's so many spices in here. Heating them up really helps bring it out. Alright, at this stage I like to add a little bit of the coconut milk. This is 1/8 of a cup. Maybe I'll do 2 actually, so that's 1/4 of a cup. This part, the measuring isn't so important. It's really just to keep the consistency more liquid so that it doesn't start to burn. So then we're entering more of like a paste stage here. You know you're getting closer when you see oil starting to kind of separate from the paste. You see that kind of orangish oil that comes up? That means the good stuff is getting released. And you'll see that oil on the top of your curry once it's finished. So here we're gonna add 1/3 of a cup of sugar, 1/3 of a cup of fish sauce. So you want it to bubble up like this. Once it starts getting nice and bubbly, let it boil like this for just a couple minutes, 2 minutes at the most. And then we're gonna want to lower the temperature and let it just simmer. Really, with curry, the longer you let it sit and simmer at a low temperature, the better it tastes. Because if you let your meat cook slowly in the curry, it's at a low temperature, you get a really good flavor and tender meat. So now we've got it going. It's bubbly and we've got it at a low heat. We're gonna add some beef.
And at this point, you can really kind of just do whatever meat you want.
Yeah, unless you're doing shrimp, then you want to do that right at the last.
Towards the end,
yeah,
it cooks so
you don't.
fast.
It cooks pretty fast. But yeah, chicken, pork.
So the ingredients I prepped was when I thought we were going to be making a green curry for this recipe, but You can really kind of put whatever you want in the curry, just depending on what kind of flavor you want. I handpicked these for the green curry, but they'll be good in the yellow as well. Mango's really good in yellow curry. Just have fun. Have fun,
Have
right?
fun with it.
Yeah.
Unless it doesn't taste good, then lesson learned.
Yeah, no, that's not fun, so
Don't do that
you'll
again.
never do that again.
Depending on what consistency you like your curry, I kind of like mine a little more liquid like this. But if you like a thicker sauce, you can mix some cornstarch in some cool water and whisk it up and add it to this as you stir when it's bubbling, and that will thick it up. I'll add just a little bit, make the paste in a little cup and then add a little bit at a time until it gets to the thickness that you like.
And so you can see that if you cook it longer, you don't really need to use the cornstarch to thicken it. It's just kind of a matter of how quickly you want to get it thick.